Okay, so I would like to try and show you how to play the major scale. In this case, we're going to try and do the D major scale on the whole of the neck of the guitar by when we tune the sixth string to D. So that's called drop D tuning. Drop D tuning is obviously at its best when you're in the key of D. So you can do other chords, of course, you can do normal chords when you have the sixth string tuned to D. Well, we're going to talk about it later, but usually when people tune the guitar like that, the sixth string to D and the rest is the same, they do it to play in D. So because we have the open sixth string tuned to D, let's start the major scale from the open D string. And it's very simple, it looks very symmetric. What it is, it's that basically. I'm just using my thumb at the moment to pluck the strings. So that gives me a D major scale, 1 octave. Maybe before that I would like to, basically the way I tune the D string to do a drop D tuning, tune the sixth string to D. If I tune it back to E, I'm using that note as a reference for the moment. Okay, so the way I do it is I listen to the fourth string, which is the D, of course, and then I take the sixth string down while playing that, so I can hear. It's about 2 full circles on the tuning heads. That's it. Now I try and listen until it's aligned in tune. And also I can play the harmonics on the 12th fret, because the sixth string is now, when I do that, the sixth string is an octave lower than the fourth string. So if I do that, and I listen, and it's in tune. Okay, so we talked about doing, first of all, obviously, is you want to do that. Yeah, so that's very simple. Open sixth string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and exactly the same on the 5th string. 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, yeah? Sorry. So now, the way I like to look at it is from here. Once my pinky finger here on the 5th fret, I'm doing the major scale that way, rather than a normal position that people learn at the beginning. We'll get to that in a second when we want to cover this part. But what I do is, basically I don't even need to play that. I can do it open. Yeah, so instead of doing it like that, I can do that. Then from the fourth fret, a fourth string open, the major scale looks like that. So that's the fourth string open, second fret, fourth fret, third string open, second fret, second string open, second fret, third fret, and I'm on D again. Okay, so you're gonna, obviously you can go back to that part and listen to it again, see it again. Once you cover that, let's go back by playing it when my pinky finger lands on the 5th fret, giving me a D, and then I'm playing the major scale without open strings this time. So from here, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 4th fret, 5th fret, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 4th fret on the 3rd string, 2nd fret on the 2nd string, and 3rd fret to D. So now I know how to cover everything. By the way, this position, if you want to carry on to the 1st string, just carry on the major scale. It's very symmetrical. Again, it's very easy. 5th fret. So we get 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. That's just continuing the major scale. The thing is, if I want to complete it to the next octave, so it's, so I don't want to do that because I'm jumping. I want you to cover this area, okay? So I'm starting with open 6. Okay, so once you feel comfortable and you've covered this area, after about I don't know, a week or so, a few days, when you feel comfortable doing all of that, covering everything here, by just practicing it separately at the beginning with open strings, position starting from the pinky finger going back. So obviously there's a lot of many nice, beautiful things you can do while you strum the D chord behind you. Okay, so now we are here. We want to cover now this area. After we covered this area up to here, because this position reaching the 5th fret, so we covered everything here. Now we want to cover here. So this is a very common 5th string position, D major scale. Works on normal tuning, standard tuning obviously as well. So that's 5th fret, 7th fret, on the 4th string, 4th fret, 5th, 7, and then on the 3rd string, 4th, 6th, 7, and then on the 2nd string, 5th, and then 7, and then 8, and then on the 1st string, 5th, 7, 9, 10. Once you cover this position, we want to know, we want to do it a bit differently so we can cover what's going on here on the basses. So that's exactly the same major scale, but going forward 3 notes on the string this time. Just a simple position like that. So then I cover everything that's going on here as well. So that's 5th on the 5th string, 5th fret, 7, 9, and then exactly the same on the 4th string, 5th, 7, 9, and then. So one way to do it is like that, but if I want to cover what's going on here, I would do this. Okay, so there's another little position hiding here, which is a major scale from the 3rd string, starting from a D note here, because that's a D. So that's a D note. Very simple. So I can play this position. Instead of going here, I can do it and then jump with the first finger to here and then carry on. So I can so and then going from this, the secondary position, the one we did here, yeah, very easy. So now we covered everything here, but it's easy after you do it a few times. But what about the 6th string when we are here on the 5th fret? I want to know what's going on here just to cover the 6th string. So we said it's going like that. So I already know these 2 notes, and then that one, 7th fret. So I can go down on the 6th string, the S string as well. What I also, before I forget, what you need to do as well, very, very important, is play the major scale on 1 string, on the 6th string. Very simple. That will help you figure out what's going on the 6th string at all times, even when you're playing here, you're going down, or here, or here, or here. So 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th, 7, 9, 11, 12. Okay, what I've done here is I played the open string after every note. Okay, so now I can cover basically everything. a rhythm behind you. Or this one from the third string, or that one. Okay, so now we are here. That's a D note. Now we need the sixth string position, very common on standard tuning. But the thing is, this is not an E now, it's a D. So I need to do it like that, basically. I need to go a tone up. It would have looked like this, just like it's exactly the same the way the fifth string position looks like. Also that one, you can mimic this fingering to the sixth string, but because this is tuned on a standard tuning, now this is tuned to D, so then I have to do those notes, I have to do the notes here. But anyway, it goes like that. That's probably the first position people learn when they play the major scale. So if I'm playing and I'm here, I'm jumping into that note, to the D note with my second finger, so I can go down on it if I want. You know, the fingering is changing. It depends on what you want to do, but I can also jump from here. Okay. So it's not as difficult as it looks. Sorry. Once you've just learned the position first of all, but then you map the whole of the guitar. If I had a cutaway guitar, or if I had an electric guitar, obviously I could carry on here, but it's exactly the same as the fifth string position. That one and that one looks exactly the same on the sixth string. So here I've reached an octave, and I'm starting again, exactly like I've done here. Will happen the same way here. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to cover the guitar up to the 12th fret, because everything anyway starts from the beginning, because the guitar here is exactly the same as the guitar here, so everything is the same. Yeah. So all you need to do is practice, basically. Just start by doing that one, and on one string, and then obviously you can do exactly the same on the fourth string, and even play both strings, and just using the second finger and the third. Play the major scale. You can almost strum the whole of the guitar. What's nice about it, because D has got a lot of the open strings, basically in the same key. So now when I'm here, I can go down to this position. Okay, so or that one, okay, that will happen after a few months after you, but this is really important because again, on a standard tuning, it's basically all the difference is this note, this string. You can easily make adjustments for them. Maybe I'll upload something on a standard tuning, but it's pretty much the same because the difference, the only difference is the 6th string here. Okay, so hopefully I've managed to put it across in a good way, in a proper way for you to. But looking at the guitar, I just want to say that looking at the guitar like that, the way I showed you, is one of the best way of looking at the major scales on guitar. In this case, the 5th string position is very important because the 6th string here is not tuned to standard tuning, but we have talked about it here. Remember, when you have to only do the notes a tone up because it's a tone down basically. But these scales, that one, very common on a standard tuning, also that one. And obviously the 6th position, and that one obviously going back. You can do it in any key. If we were in the key of E, I'll just take it a tone up. That's what an E looks like, by the way. It's like an E here, but I need to cover the bass to make it an E, so I need to take it a tone up. So I'm doing E like that. I'm doing G like that. Just by placing, that's a G major 7 actually, G like that. That's a proper G. If I need to do a bar chord, if it's a minor 7 bar chord, then I just place my finger here. But like I said at the beginning, this is you know, to do a drop D tuning, you really want to play in D. That's the point of it. Sometimes if you need to play other chords, no problem, you can do almost every chord, yeah? But it's better to use standard tuning if you're going to play a lot of bar chords and stuff like that. Okay, so thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.